Alright. These can just stay over here for now. This can stay over there for now. We'll get out of my way. Alright. So what's up, guys? We got a home stretch coming, for me at least. I wouldn't necessarily say home stretch, but I'd say till we have some more fun stuff happening. I'm gonna go over a few details about the sale, so that at least those people who are following my page for the most part, or at least following these videos, will know a bit better and a little bit more detailed information, so that y'all can be the first to catch on to the deals. First things first, the sale is a in-stock items only. That's kind of easy to explain. Second thing, I haven't figured out a good way to work it out with labor. So as of now, everything that I offer with the sale, for the most part, you will get the best deal without labor, because I'm trying to be able to get as much inventory to the customer as possible, rather than building up my workload to the point where I cannot complete something in a timely manner. So we'll figure something out about that. If it turns to be something that needs to be labor, or somebody wins the prize and then wants to do something that's related to labor, I'll still work it out with that individual, but I'll give them the option. So we'll figure it out and go from here. I've got to do a little bit of cutting. I'm doing a den end and a split feet on the other end for some 1/2 inch. Then I'm going to be building some 1/4 inch flex. You guys can kind of keep up with that. As far as the other one, it's going to be a 7/8. I'm doing a LC connector and a split feet on it. So if y'all are not familiar, y'all can kind of watch the other. I did 3 of these so far, or this is my 3rd one now. So it's not going to be much different than the other 2 y'all seen, but y'all can feel free to watch. A lot of y'all find a lot of interest in this stuff, and that's what I'm here for y'all to have some fun and enjoy what y'all see. I've got a literal wreck everywhere, so my bench and everything else around me is a mess. I've got a lot to do in a very short time to get it done, and then also on top of that, I'm still offering this sale to you guys because I want to. I mean, it's nice to be able to offer it. I've got stuff that I've got sitting, and then I'm going to have to move anyway, so y'all save me from having to move it. Yeah, you can sit right there, it's fine. Alright, so that's kind of the gist of it. I'm helping y'all at the same time as y'all helping me. I really don't mind moving all this stuff myself, but if I can get in the hands of somebody else, then I can always restock later. It'll work for me, and I can always throw it, and it's nice to be able to throw a good deal y'all's way every once in a while. As far as I'm aware, I can beat most anybody on the prices that I'm already offering, so hopefully this will be a nice time for a lot of you guys to upgrade, so give y'all some fun. If y'all have any other questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. I've got, I would say I'm down to about probably 2,000 foot of wire now, maybe 1,500 foot or so. Don't know for sure. I'd have to kind of look up and add up what all I got to figure out how much I'm at. I got another 160 foot going out, another 80 foot going out, another 16, and another 7 foot going out. So I'm probably down to 1,500 now after this. So a little bit going on. We're at 7 millimeter. Hope you guys have been having a good week. I've been having a busy one. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff happening. So there'll be a lot more here come when the sale starts. A lot of stuff going on with that. Anybody who hasn't joined in, just go back and check the rules. It's really not hard to get in. All you really have to do is just like the page, which if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you probably already liked the page. Share that particular post right there, and comment on the post. And you don't even have to make a fancy comment. It just has to be whatever you want to say. You just say entered, and then that's pretty much all you have to do for a comment. And then share the sale post when it comes out. So I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. It's not a lot to do. Several of you guys have already done it. So what I'm gonna do for whoever does it and gets in on the sale is work out a deal with them that they get either a free small item or a heavily discounted large item. I can afford to do it because it's my stuff, so might as well. I see stuff like that. It's kind of fun, but also, of course, it's expensive for me to do something like that. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I don't care. It's my stuff, so I can do it, I guess. Y'all can just get the benefit of me wanting to kind of see somebody get something. So I mean, that's what it's all about. Build up the hobby. I really enjoy seeing people upgrade, and knowing that this new station is going to be coming out there bigger and better than ever. So I find it fun. I've dealt with a lot of big names already, not because that person's a big name or anything like that. Does that make them special in any way? But it's really nice to kind of know that there's people out there that's really enjoying the hobby, and they're continuing to do it, especially after being in the hobby for years, being a name and being well known for years, and then they're still consistently trying to upgrade even to this day. So it's really nice to hear and really nice to see. And it's also nice to see other guys that would never have thought otherwise about getting a bigger wire or upgrading their system, and just decide, hey, I want to build something bigger because I've been watching what you're doing and I like that wire, so let me make something out of it. So I also enjoy that part of the aspect, knowing that there's somebody that's out there choosing to get something better and upgrade their system because of something I showed them or because of something I shared. That's also enjoyable too. Not that I get the credit for it or anything, but it's just fun. That's what makes me happy, I guess, as far as the things that I enjoy. If you guys wondered why I build this stuff and things like that, it's really because of those people, because of the people that choose to upgrade and do something to their system, and that choose to get something else. That's, I guess, what I would call fun, per se, I guess. It's just, I like, as much as I'd like to have a monster station myself, I've been building other people's stations for way too long now. I will soon have my own, but I've still got a couple more irons in the fire, but as of now, I'm still happy building you guys. But y'all got any questions, feel free to ask. What's up, Gary? Waving a hand. I've got, well, I guess I can say I've got the equipment to be able to do it. I sold most of my tubes. I think I've got a few more tubes. I didn't mention those earlier. I've got a couple 3000 tubes, 4CX tetrodes, and a couple other things I haven't mentioned on the sale. Some EIA connectors. I had somebody asking about them. They have not bought them yet, so they are still available at the moment. Couple 100 foot of what the heck is 1 5/8 left. Got to find my torch. Yeah, that's fine. I need you to find something blue like this. See if you can find something blue like that, buddy. Alright, I can't find this, so I will start on the other end, and this is what it is. You'll get to see the 1/4 inch flex now. Look around, see if you can find it. It's going to be over here somewhere. Over here somewhere. Alright, this is 1/4 inch flex. I built about...
Daddy, it's under your chair.
We'll get it, please. Yeah, reach and grab it. I'll have to reach. I built several of these 1/4 inch flex jumpers, and I didn't get to share it, so I will go ahead and show you all now. This is the smallest Andrews you'll ever see. This is actually a 1/4 inch Superflex Andrews. So I joke around and say it's the smallest helix that you can get. I haven't looked and seen. I think 1/4 inch is the smallest that Andrews makes. Andrews is a brand. Flex or and Superflex is a kind of a brand too. I just call them Flex because there's Superflex, there's Cell Flex, there's a bunch of different flexes between the different companies. But the kind of nickname I give this stuff is flexible hardline. That's just the easiest way for me to explain it to you guys, so y'all understand what I'm actually doing and what I'm building. I don't know why I just did that. All right, so. So we're going back anyway. So what the heck am I doing? So here's the way I do this. All right, whatever. All right, there we go. They ain't gonna mess with you. They just like the light. They won't mess with you. They just like the light.
What?
They just like the light. They will not mess with you.
Oh, they want the light.
Yep. Big beetles and bugs are attracted to the light.
Is that a grasshopper right there?
No, it is not.
They like the light too?
Yeah. Likes the light too.
Okay, so all these types like light.
That's enough. No more questions. We're about to have a daggum Discovery Kids session here. Alright. Alright, so we will go a bit further back just because I want to. I'm going to show y'all a different method for doing this. I've done this a few times with this other method, but I don't mind doing stuff new and doing stuff. If I can improve and get faster at something or do it in a better way, then I'll definitely do it just because why not? So you guys can kind of see a little bit of what I'm going to be doing next. There we go. Yeah, I do have some 1/2 inch left. I apologize for not getting back to you, Paco. It says I only got one guy in here. It looks like my feed probably messed up. I don't really know. So yes, I do have some. Top 1, 2, 3. I guess y'all done took off. I don't know what happened to my feed, whether it killed it or not. But waving hand, guys. I apologize for rambling and not looking. I'll respond to your messages afterward. I generally try to do that anyway. So anybody asks me any questions, feel free to ask. I may or may not be able to answer during the video. All right. I'll see when you guys pop back in. I apologize for my feed messing up on you. Y'all can always watch this later anyway, so it's not super critical for y'all to see it right away. I'm debating on I like this method because I can work a little bit more intently on that piece. Alright, so moving on. Some more 1/4 inch. Where are we at? You guys will see a bit more fumbling. Alright, there we go. I don't know what's going on, guys.
There's something like a
What, buddy?
big button.
Yep.
Inside the light.
Is the camera refocusing constantly like that this whole time? Hopefully it's not gonna give me no more trouble like that. Sorry you guys, if y'all been seeing that camera flopping around. I think that's a little annoying myself. I gotta do this work anyway, so apologize for any shoddy cameraman work or anything like that. So it is what it is. Y'all let me know and give me some feedback on how it worked, or if there was something messing up, or if there's something like that. Somebody said something about my feed that was glitching up the other day, so apologize if y'all had to deal with that. Was the feed messing up earlier? I think I'm seeing a couple of y'all pop back up. I don't know if it was kicking y'all out or what. I apologize for it if it was. Hopefully that camera will stop flickering too. It was, I looked up and it was still refocusing over and over again, so. This is some 1/4 inch flex. Working on it. Putting some ends on it. Alright, so you. If you're not familiar with this wire is good for about 5,000 peak or so. So it's pretty exceptional for the size of the wire. The connector, I don't recommend to run anything over about 6,000 peak on this connector. There are many that go above that, so don't hold me to it, because somebody in some Joe Blow runs some big power on this small connector. It's just where I would stop at. I would not exceed that because of the dielectric spacing. Not because it can't handle it. That's just because it's not a matter of if it'll fail. It's just when. It may have been somebody that got lucky out back in the day, or even recently, that's made it work, but it's not something I would recommend for my customers. So, in the end whenever it's all said and done, people are going to do whatever the heck they want to do. So that all I can do is recommend what I do and continue forward the way I do. Other people may continue to do what they do, so it is what it is. Alright, this stuff can flex pretty well, goes up real small. I think y'all are getting kicked out or something, what's happening, so. Give me a break with this camera flipper. Refocus. Done, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let me get back to work. Somebody's gonna tell me something. No. Alright, back to work. I guess you guys are just getting kicked out, or I'm just not seeing what's happening. So. Appreciate y'all stopping by and trying to hang out. And waving a hand at whoever hangs out, and apologize for if there's any technical difficulties. That camera's just giving me a break. I think it's just when I look up. I don't know. You can go inside, buddy. It's fine. Oh, what's going on with the feed? I'm gonna kill it, pop it back on. If y'all guys can see or have been hanging out, I apologize, but I'm gonna try to restart this.